Welcome to lesson number 4, Auditing Ethics. In this lesson, students should have the following learning objectives. First, to have an understanding of public company accounting. Secondly, an understanding of the Oversight Board ethics rules and the board itself. An understanding of Securities and Exchange Commission rules, how they're formed, and the history of the Securities and Exchange as well. And fourthly, an understanding of the standards of the Government Accounting Office, a very large and powerful agency that oversees all government budgetary spending. Lesson 4 has a very simple reading assignment. You're to read chapters 10, 11, and 12, page 101 through 103. Covering 3 topics in the issue of attestation and professional responsibility. They are performance of services other than attestation, actual or threatened litigation, and various fee arrangements, what's permitted, what's not. The activity in class will be a discussion of the 4 DQs. Number 1 is performance of other services. Number 2 is actual or threatened litigation. Number 3 is fee arrangements. And there are several rules involved here, Rule 101, 302, and 503. We'll reference those as we go through it. And a discussion question for rules of the Government Accounting Office. So we're looking basically at 3 regulatory agencies and litigation as we go through this. The topics begin with performance of other services. The first point that we make here is that the member should not perform any management services for an attest client. When you take on an attestation, then you want to be fully independent, have no other services involved, which you might cause you to compromise your decision on the attestation. So these other services remain the responsibility of management. A brief list is included here on page 101. 6 examples are presented then of other types of services that could be performed, assuming one is not doing an attestation. Each has various conditions that may or may not impair the independence of the audit firm. These items include bookkeeper services, employee search, information technology design or installation, investment advice, payroll, and appraisal or valuation. This last area is a very lucrative field, and it can take up the entire time of the CPA in doing just appraisals and valuations and earn a very tidy lifestyle. The next section covers actual or threatened litigations that may threaten the independence of the firm. This section is brief, but it is packed with information, and we will unpack it in class in our discussions. The final section covers fee arrangements that may impact independence. 4 topics are presented here. They include unpaid fees, contingency fees, exceptions to those contingency fees, and finally referral fees and commissions. The final note talks about exceptions to the no commissions rule. Generally, the rule is no commissions, but there are very limited exceptions to this. Many business people earn their living making these kinds of referrals and commissions. We call them agents or brokers, and the audit agency is cut above those brokerages, expected to adhere to higher standards of performance and ethics. The discussion questions follow the chapter closely, but will require some additional research, which we will perform during class. So bring your electronic devices, computer, desktop, not desktops, but portable computers, cell phones, whatever you have. And as we continue to move through these lessons now at the rate of 2 to 3 pages per week, we will complete the course on time, and we can even include a brief mention of other topics that are not covered in the outline, in the lesson outline, if you so wish. And if nothing else, I will fill out the lessons here with examples from real-world practice in dealing with accountants and auditors over many years. Looking forward to seeing you in class, and can't wait to get started.